Greetings of peace, family. Welcome to one of my vlogs, and this vlog is all about manifestations, and today is about your actions are your prayers and your meditations. What I mean by that is, we spend in a day, some of us spend in a day, we pray in the morning, we pray in the evening, and we spend about an hour, sometimes 5 minutes, maybe it's a minute, however long we spend on that focused thought and that focused intent and that focused energy. We're cultivating an energy there. We are cultivating the matter around us to conform to the energy within us that it's responding to. So in your day, after you've done your prayers, what else do you do? How are your actions benefiting your meditations and your prayers? How are they complementing? How are they adding on to what you want to see, what you want to heal from? Is it you've asked for some healing, or is it you've asked for a particular type of career, or you seeking a new way? Whatever it is, you have to base action behind it. And so yes, so whatever thoughts you've cultivated, put action behind it. And being grateful, during your day, honestly, is one of the good deeds you can do. During your day, going through it with compassion, going through it, treating yourself positively, that way you project those type of energies you've cultivated in outwardly. So for example, a lot of the times we are very good at criticizing ourselves if something has happened or a situation has gone wrong. We're very quick to criticize ourselves and criticize others. We will call each other dumb, stupid. You will say all these words that are attached to negative feelings in your body, and you would affirm them like they're true, like you're so stupid and all these kind of madnesses, but learning how to be observant of the actions that have just taken place, learning how to be compassionate and analytical and not critical is very important. And that's an action of being grateful. You are grateful for yourself. You know that you are here to experience such situations. You know that you're here to learn as well. So every moment is a learning opportunity for you, especially during challenging times, right? Also, the next one is discipline. One thing I used to think discipline was limitation. I used to think that every time someone said to me, you need to have discipline in this and discipline in that, I used to be like, oh, okay, so you want me to limit myself, yeah? Okay, cool. But I've upgraded my thoughts and I've upgraded my perspective on what actually discipline is, forgetting the word, but what energy is attached to discipline. And one thing discipline is, it brings you results. Discipline crystallizes your desires into matter. So you have, for me, this is manifested in, I've had discipline in my thoughts and the way I conform my thoughts and the way I think of the world and the way I feel as well. Even on the days when I'm going through challenging times, or a type of emotion is going through me, and I'll just be sitting, sometimes we're on the train, and sometimes you're not really in the present moment, you're like out there, and I'm just like, oh my days. But my thought, usually sometime before, it would be on my days and my thoughts would go AWOL, start worrying and etc. But these days it's got to a point where I'm doing that, and then I'll just be like, but the world is so beautiful. Can you imagine I'm able to feel this feeling right now? Whether it is I'm crying, water is cleansing me right now, whatever it is, I observe it and I welcome it. I know that's part of being human. I know that is part of the contract my soul made with this body, is to feel things, feel hot, feel cold, feel the emotions. Because we are electromagnetic energy, we do absorb energies around us. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not working on you. So I'm always very disciplined with how I think, because I know everything around me is programming my mind, whether it's me watching that label there, watching this news or that advertisement, it's all, my brain is all absorbing it. So I want to get to a point where I can still those thoughts and really take on what serves me and what doesn't serve me. So being disciplined in your thoughts and your emotions, and really grounding yourself. So discipline to me is being grounded, and when you're grounded, you can build. When you're grounded, you build a foundation where you can go high on. So for me, discipline is results. So having some discipline within your day is part of the actions that can bring your prayer and meditation into being, into matter. And finally, you can add more, guys. You guys can discover and find your own, your own insights. But another one for me is embracing change. everything is subject to change. Everything is subject to change. You know, in winter we put on thicker clothes, the trees lose their leaves. In summer we take off some clothes, the trees add some leaves. Everything is subject to change. In winter, the even shu, which is in Egyptian yoga represents air and space, it is intelligent. Even it in winter here is subject to change. It gets colder, it gets a bit, you know, bitter in that sense, or dry. But in summer it gets more moisture in it, it gets warmer. So even then changes happened. So embracing the change, because you are part of nature, and moving according with these, you know, we can break man-made laws, but we can't break cosmic laws. So in saying that, learning the laws that govern us universally, learning change and embracing change is one of those. So yeah, so activities, sorry guys. So activities for, you know, that can help you build yourself inwardly would, for me, yoga. I would like to let you guys invest yourself in what we call Smai, or known as yoga. You know, the union of the higher and lower self, the union of the breath, the union of inhaling and exhaling. You know, that bringing that balance within your body. When you do that, that represents Smai Tawi. And it, for me, you know, being disciplined in my Smai Tawi is able to allow me to self-evaluate myself, my thoughts, my actions, how my energy affects other people, and how other people's energy affects me, and overall how I can move forward. Able to observe my situations in a different way. I'm able to feel my body in a different way, like, oh, okay, when I do this, my body appreciates it this way, you know. And also understanding that gravity holds us down, you know, holding us down. Gravity always holds us down, you know, helping us build, you know, keeping us grounded. But gravity also can play a toll on your body, and especially when it comes to circulation. So you want to keep your blood flowing, you want to keep your blood circulation very, you know, it's very important to have blood circulation, because your blood carries the oxygen around your body. You also, you know, it's your liquid gold. You also want to make sure that your structure, your main frame of your body, your spine, your bones are, you know, are healthy, and gravity does plays a big toll on those. So in the rising or in the evening, you know, doing not just stretches, but doing postures and adding the breath into it, bringing balance into that. You know, I love being in class, and when we lay down in Uwa Kepri and we give thanks to every part of our body, we give thanks to every member of our body, you know, relaxing all the muscles in our face, and, you know, showing attention to every single part, you know, giving them thanks and letting them know they're appreciated for the works they do. You know, that is Smai, that is yoga, and incorporating that in every moment is, you know, is a tip. So, and you can get into astrology. For me, astrology has been the blueprint that has helped me observe my situations in a different way, observe myself, like, okay, you know, there's so many things that people put, so many layers that people put on you, and you get confused that who am I in those layers. And astrology really allows you to look at yourself as you are, you know, like, okay, this is really me, like, okay, this is me, and this is what I'm here to give back. And it's amazing. So able to observe yourself in that. So I use astrology daily to help me with certain certain situations, to also to help me see what can come, you know, what can manifest if I do certain things, if I plant certain seeds. You know, farmers use the moon to help them plant and also to reap their fruits. I do the same with my intention, my thoughts, my feelings. So I would like to invite you guys to add that in your day too. And of course, meditation and other spiritual practices, also going to the gym, writing, you know, singing, all those things they help you build self, because they reflect something deeper in your talent that's deeper in you. They make you feel good. They release hormones that make your body feel good. Also they release hormones that make your body have energy. So yeah, and activities you can do outwardly, you know, is listening, you know, guiding people, protecting, giving back, you know, volunteering. Don't just rush to always just put yourself there, you know, show compassion to the next person's journey. And okay, what is this person here to provide? What are they saying? How can I help? You know, how can I be at service? Yes, so guys, That's what I wanted to add. It's so funny because I recorded this all and then I forgot to put the mic on, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to be angry with myself because this is what bloggers, you know, this is what happens with bloggers. So hopefully this does go well, and I've checked it anyway, so it's cool. I did want to, when I was when I was setting up this vlog and I was writing it up yesterday, something came into my mind and I just want to read it out to you guys, and it was about the embracing change aspect of it. So it goes, don't live in the past, divine, as you reflect the light of your thoughts onto the world. Please show compassion with actions of growth and understanding. Be at peace, stepping forward into awareness of true self. Therefore, reflective energy cultivated from those actions onto the world. So basically what I'm saying is, for everyone who wants to make a change in the outer world, really just try to understand yourself. You know, understand yourself as much as we are praying and meditating for what those things are. Be open to receive the symbols and the answers for those things, and also take actions that are gonna create the foundation of that. So if you're asking for a type of career, what actions are you taking forward of that? You know, are you just praying for it and just chilling, or are you going out there, putting yourself there, contacting the right people? If you're asking for healing, are you the type of person who's just sitting there asking for healing and then complaining about how unhealthy you are, complaining about how you don't feel good? Or are you seeking of ways to feel good? Are you seeking of ways to feel abundant, to feel healthy, to feel happier? So what are your true prayers? Because your actions really do show your true prayers, because that's what you're manifesting. At every moment you are co-creating your thoughts into being, you know, at every seeking moment. So, you know, you know, it says, you know, it says in the Bible, and I like the Bible because an astrologer, it's a big, it's a great book, and as a manifestation coach, it's also a great book. And it says there, don't worship false idols. And really what that means is, don't worship the false idols in your mind, in your thoughts, because guess what? You're going to create them. So not avoid them, welcome them, observe them. And where did they come from? When did I absorb this energy? When did this start to become a thing in my mind? When did this become a thing in my environment? Because I need to check that. So thank you, family, so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting. If you guys just want to have a conversation with me, please do. I'll also post all the services that I do there. You can follow me on Instagram at that's my old that's my old one. Now you can follow me on Instagram at SpectrumOfSalome. That's the same with my SoundCloud, SpectrumOfSalome, my fan page on Facebook, and also a page called Counteractive News, where you guys are invited to post anything positively influencing, also anything positive. If you feel like saying I feel good, you know, feel good, and post it in there, share that vibration out there. So it's called the Counteractive News, and also there you can get services that are helping towards, you know, holistic health and well-being, also services and also entertainment that just make you feel good. So join us there, family. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.